Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Liliana, Woman with a Vision. My message from God today is you don't owe anyone an apology for being who you are. God has made you who you are. Accept the person that God has shaped and molded you to be. Be authentically you and know that you don't owe anyone an apology for being you. God has made you into the person that you are. Your light is shining. Everybody has a point or time in their life where your light is just going to shine, where your blessings are just going to come through, where everything that is yours is going to start happening in your life. Everything that is yours is going to be given to you, and you don't owe anyone an apology for that. People walk and work out of jealousy and envy. They let the enemy use them to go against certain people. And they will make you feel bad because you stepped to the next level in your life. You've worked hard for everything. It may have taken you a little longer to get to where you are. Some people, they start off in life and in the very beginning of their life, they prosper, they do good. They get everything that they want, but some people it may take a little longer. It depends on your journey and what God has in store for you and what your path is. Sometimes God needs to break us down some and make us a little stronger, because whatever it is that He has for us to do, it's not for the weak. So we have more tests and trials and things to go through in our life to make us a stronger person. And He takes us step by step. Everything that we go through, we learn. The people that we meet them for a reason. There's a purpose. Every place that we go, there's a reason that we were in that place at that time. God teaching us, He's teaching you a lesson in everything that you do in life. It's a lesson. And some of us, we go through harder times than the other because God is strengthening us. Because whatever your purpose is in life, it ain't for the weak. So God has to make you strong. He has to put you in situations to make you a stronger person. Some people may feel like, oh, they look at your life and they look at all the things that you've gone through and they criticize you. Oh, look at what you did. But you know what? Everything that you've been through in your life, don't let anyone make you feel bad about it. It has made you a stronger person. If you have no test and no trials, then you have no testimony. Those tests and those trials are there to make you a stronger person. Some may come quickly and you pass and you keep going, and some may last for a very long time. But it's just God teaching you and showing you. Maybe you haven't learned the lesson yet, so He's got to take you through this situation or problem a little longer. And I know it may be frustrating, but God knows your heart. He knows the intentions of your heart. He knows your growth. He knows what you can take and what you can't take. He knows when you're ready to step into whatever it is that He has for you. And you don't owe anyone an apology for being you. See, God is working in your life, and what people don't see is God knows everything. He sees what we don't see. So He takes us through these things that we're going through, shapes us and molds us into the person that we are. So that when you step into that light, and I'm going to say this again, when you step into your purpose, there's nothing that can stop you, because you've been through some things. You touch bases with a lot of people. You've been through some tests and some trials. They've given you the strength to do whatever it is that God has for you to do. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know which path, you know which way to go. And people may become jealous and envious of that because of the strength that you had. There's some people, they've never been through really anything. And they could not do what you do on a bad day for you. They could not do it because they haven't been through the things that you've been through. So there's no need for them to be jealous and envious. God is just taking you down a different path from their path, from their journey. This is an individual journey. There's no reason for anyone to be jealous and envious of anyone. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know what you've been through. You don't know why God is doing what he's doing for me and why he put you where he put you at. Everybody's journey is different. You know, everybody's journey is different. Maybe God may put you down the path to be a nurse, and he's putting me down the path to be a pastor or an evangelist or whatever. So our journeys are different. I may have become a mother at a young age, and you became a mother at an older age, because God knows what we can handle. He knew in a young age I can handle being a mom, but maybe not later in life. And then maybe you didn't need to focus on your education younger in life and then have kids later. God has a different path for everyone. So there's no need for anyone to be jealous of anyone. And you don't owe anyone an apology for the path that God has taken you on. Everybody's life is different. Everyone's life is different. And you don't owe anyone an apology for whatever it is that God has in store for you and for your path. Some people may feel like they owe a person an apology because you're moving ahead. You may be moving ahead of the people that are around you. But you don't owe anyone an apology for that. This is your journey. It's a personal journey. And people may take your personal journey as a threat. They take it as a threat. Your light is shining. You're moving forward in life. But what they don't understand is that God has a different path for everyone and for everybody. Be you. Be authentically you always. And know that God loves you so much that he's taking you down the path that he's taking you for a reason. Don't change who you are for other people. Don't feel bad because this person may not be moving ahead with you. And you don't owe them an apology for moving ahead. Some people, you can't take them with you. They can't go with you because it's not their journey. It's not what God has in store for them. It's your journey. It's your personal journey. And God will show you and give you the people that are supposed to go with you. And it may not be your family members. And it may not be your friends. And it may not be people that you know. And you don't owe any of those people an apology. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't go with me. You don't owe them an apology because this is an individual journey. God has a purpose for everyone. I'm not mad at someone that I love. If I see them moving ahead in life, I'm happy for them. I'm happy to see you prosper. We're supposed to be happy for one another. And if it's meant for me to be around you and help you on that journey, God will put me right there with you. Or whoever you are, God will put those people right there with you. Solid. 100% 10 toes down with you. And the people that are not supposed to be there, let them go. Stop apologizing to people for what God has for you, for your purpose, for your journey. What God has for you, no one can take that away. When it is your time to shine, when it's your time to move ahead in life, it's going to happen. And some people just not going to go with you. They can't go because it's not meant for them to go. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about that. This is your own personal journey. And you don't owe anyone an apology. Know that. Know that. know that God loves you just that much, that he's kept you all this way. He said, stop apologizing to people because you're moving ahead. Stop apologizing to people because you've worked hard for everything that is going to happen. You've worked hard. You put the time in. Things are happening the way that they're happening because you put the time in. You've worked hard. You've been through some things that people couldn't even imagine what you've been through. But you made it through. This is your journey. It's not theirs. It's yours. And you don't owe anyone an apology. Thank you so much for listening to this message today. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for liking this video, for sharing this video with someone in need it or applying it to your life. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and all of the comments. It's okay, negative and the positive. It's okay. It's no problem. Everyone is open to their own opinion. I appreciate all the love. Thank you all so much. God bless you, and go and have a good day. And remember, you don't owe anyone an apology.